What if the one thing holding you back from a better life isn't your circumstances, but the story you keep telling yourself about them? Radha sat on the dusty floor of her small village home, her children asleep beside her, their stomachs empty. The wind whispered through the cracks in the wall, carrying the weight of another long day without hope. Her husband was gone. The harvest had failed. And every morning, the same thought echoed in her mind. Nothing will ever change. She wasn't alone in that feeling. How many of us wake up carrying a silent burden, the belief that our struggles define our future, that pain is permanent, that we are powerless? One evening, as Radha walked to the well with an empty pot, she met an elderly woman named Meera. Meera's eyes held a quiet light, the kind that comes not from ease, but from having walked through fire and chosen to keep going. She saw Radha's heaviness and simply said, "Child, what you water grows." Radha frowned. "Water my worries every day, but they never bloom into anything good." Meera smiled gently. "Then stop watering the weeds. Plant a different seed." She told Radha a story. A farmer had 2 fields. In one, he planted seeds of drought-stricken. "It's too hard. Nothing works." In the other, he planted seeds of hope. "I will try. I can learn. Today is a start." Both fields received the same sun, the same rain, but only one grew a harvest. "The soil is your mind," Meera said. "The seeds are your thoughts." You cannot control the storm, Radha, but you can choose what you plant when the sun returns. That night, Radha did something small. For sleep, instead of rehearsing her fears, she whispered one new thought. "Tomorrow, I will take one step. Just one." The next morning, she didn't wait for a miracle. She gathered wild herbs from the edge of the forest, something she'd always overlooked, and offered them to a passing trader. He paid a few coins, not enough to solve everything, but enough to buy rice for one meal. And something else, a flicker of proof. My action mattered. Day by day, Radha practiced. When the old thought came, "This won't work," she gently replaced it. "What if it does?" She began to notice opportunities she'd once missed. A neighbor needing help, skill she could share, a moment to rest without guilt. Her outer circumstances didn't transform overnight, but her inner world did, and that changed everything. Because here is the quiet truth. Positive thinking isn't about denying pain. It's not about pretending life is easy. It's about refusing to let pain have the final word. It's choosing, in the midst of struggle, to plant one seed of hope and then another. Your mind is fertile ground. Every thought you repeat is a seed. Water the ones that build you. Starve the ones that break you. You don't have to believe the mountain will move today. Just believe that your next step has meaning. Radha's story didn't end with riches. It ended with resilience. With a mother who looked at her children and saw not a burden, but a reason to keep growing. And that is the real power of positive thinking. It doesn't promise a life without storms. It gives you an anchor within them. If this story touched your heart, you're not alone. At Deep Kind Wisdom, we believe gentle truths can change lives. Subscribe and tap the bell to receive weekly stories that nurture your mind and strengthen your spirit. Your journey matters. And it starts with one thought.